Imagine a world where angels walked among men, where divine beings shared forbidden knowledge that changed the course of history forever. This is the story of Azazel, one of the fallen angels, whose actions brought corruption upon the earth. It is also the story of Raphael, the archangel chosen to restore balance and bring justice. This tale is one of rebellion, judgment, and hope. Stay with us as we uncover the powerful events that shaped the fate of humanity and the fallen ones. Welcome to the Bible Stories with Gian channel. The sky burned red as the sun set over the vast desert of Dudal, a barren land where nothing could thrive. The air was heavy, filled with an ancient presence, one of power, one of doom. In the middle of this wasteland stood Raphael, the great archangel, his white robe glowing with divine light. His face was serious. The moment had come to fulfill the will of the Most High. Before him, bound in golden chains, struggled Azazel, the fallen one. Once a glorious angel, his wings were now torn, his face shadowed by centuries of corruption. His golden eyes, once radiant, now flickered with defiance as he glared at Raphael. "You dare to do this to me, Raphael?" Azazel spat, his voice like the wind against jagged stone. "We were once brothers." Raphael did not flinch. "You have brought ruin upon the earth. You have taught men the art of war, the secrets of sorcery, and the ways of forbidden knowledge. You have led countless souls into darkness. The judgment has been spoken." Azazel fought against the chains, but they tightened, glowing with divine energy. "I only gave them knowledge," he roared. "I freed them from ignorance." "You poisoned them," Raphael answered firmly. "You turned them against their creator." The ground trembled as Raphael raised his hand. The earth split open, revealing a dark chasm, a pit with no bottom. It was the place prepared for Azazel, where he would remain until the final judgment. Two lesser angels, their faces hidden beneath golden helmets, stepped forward to seize him. Azazel roared, his voice shaking the desert. "You will regret this. You think you have won? The knowledge I have given mankind cannot be undone. Even if you bury me, my teachings will remain. They will seek me out." Raphael's blue eyes, like the endless heavens, locked onto Azazel's. "Then let them seek, but you will not answer." With that, Raphael nodded, and the angels cast Azazel into the abyss. The moment his body disappeared into the darkness, the earth rumbled violently. A silent scream filled the air as the pit closed over him. Heavy, jagged rocks tumbled down, sealing the chasm forever. Dust rose in thick clouds, covering the sky in a murky haze. Azazel was gone. For a moment, all was silent. Then Raphael lifted his hand and the sky cleared. The desert winds calmed, but his work was not yet finished. He turned from the sealed prison and looked upon the world Azazel had corrupted. War, greed, and destruction had spread like a disease. The knowledge of the fallen angels had led mankind into darkness. Then the command of the Almighty echoed in Raphael's mind. "Heal the earth. Proclaim its healing so that the plague may be stopped." Raphael spread his wings and soared across the lands. He raised his hands, and from his palms, a brilliant golden light shone. Like a great wave, it washed over mountains, rivers, and cities. The blood-stained battlefields grew silent. The wicked spells and dark arts that had taken root in human hearts began to fade. The corruption was lifted. The earth was cleansed. As Raphael looked down upon the world, he saw hope returning. Not all would change, but they had been given a chance to turn from the darkness. Standing before the sealed pit, Raphael whispered a final word, not of hatred, not of anger, but of sorrow. "May you find mercy in the end, brother." With that, Raphael turned, his wings stretching toward the heavens. The mission was complete. Azazel was buried and healing had begun. But the world would never forget his name, nor the knowledge he had given them. and one day, at the final judgment, his fate would be sealed forever. The story of Azazel is one of the most captivating tales in biblical and extra-biblical traditions. It speaks of the dangers of forbidden knowledge, the consequences of rebellion, and the power of divine justice. According to the Book of Enoch, Azazel was one of the leaders of the Watchers, angels who descended to earth and took human wives. They taught mankind the art of war, sorcery, and weapon-making. But their influence led to great corruption and destruction. As a result, God commanded Raphael to bind Azazel and cast him into the abyss. The commands given to Raphael were precise. Bind Azazel hand and foot, cast him into the darkness, seal him in the desert of Dudal, cover him with rough rocks, and deny him light. His ultimate fate? To remain imprisoned until the final judgment, when he would be cast into the fire. Despite the darkness of this tale, it is also a story of hope. God did not simply punish Azazel, he also commanded Raphael to heal the earth. The corruption of sin was not the end. There was a chance for redemption, a chance for humanity to turn back to the light. Even today, this story reminds us of the choices we make. Do we follow the path of destruction, or do we seek the light? The fallen may have brought knowledge, but true wisdom comes from the Creator, and in the end, justice and mercy will prevail. What do you think about the story of Azazel? Do you believe knowledge can be dangerous, or is it how we use it that matters? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this channel. See you in the next video. Take care. God bless you all.